This is American English with Linda, and today we're going to talk about what's up with up. It's a very important, very often used word combined with other words or used in an idiom. So we have so many. I came up with over 130 when I was just sitting there writing. So I'm going to give you as many as I can, and I will divide it into 3 parts. This is part 1. Up has many meanings. Some of them, not all of them, some of them are a direction. Move up or look up higher. It also can mean complete. It can mean go forward. It can mean add to. And there are others, that's why I put the ... that I can't really explain until you see the example. So let's look at some examples. Act up. It means behave badly. Students who act up in class get in trouble. Back up. It means move back. You were too close to the danger. Back up. Give support. If I tell what happened, will you back up my story? Would you back me up if I tell what happened? It can also mean save records. It's a good idea to back up your documents before you turn off your computer. Back up can be a noun put together as one word, meaning help or support. The police officer needs help. Send backup. Batter up. It's usually used in a baseball game. It means call for the next person. In baseball, John got on base, then the umpire called for the next player. Batter up. Or in casual speech now, we borrow that for other situations. Henry called for the next speaker at the meeting by saying to Jeff, batter up, Jeff. That means it's your turn next. Blow up. It means explode, often with a bomb. We're familiar with that one, maybe. They will blow up the bridge. It can also mean push air into. Help me blow up the balloons, please. It can also mean suddenly become angry. The boss will blow up in the meeting when he finds out about our mistake. Blow up can also mean to make a picture larger. Can you blow up the picture a little on your screen? I can't see all the details clearly, so you move in closer. You blow it up. Break up means end a relationship. My friend and her boyfriend broke up last week. I just heard about the breakup yesterday. It can also mean sound has missing parts. I'm on the phone. You were breaking up during the phone call. I cannot understand all of what you were saying. Maybe it breaks up. Bring up. Introduce an idea. Will you bring up your plans for improving this job at the meeting? Bring it up. Let us talk about it. Build up. It can mean add to and make stronger. We will build up our confidence with training. He builds up support when he explains his ideas. Catch up. It's not ketchup. It's not something we put on a food. That's really catsup. But we often say ketchup. But that's something on food. This is a different word. Become equal to something or someone else. Come from behind. Now, I usually sleep well. I didn't sleep well last night, but I will catch up on my sleep tonight. He is walking slower than we are, but he will catch up soon. Change up. Change the order or rearrange. It was this and then this and then this, and now we're going to mix it up. We had a routine, but I want to change it up. and do things differently. Charge up, add more energy, such as in a battery. Can you charge up the engine's battery? I am charged up after hearing his encouraging speech. Cheer up, become happier or more hopeful. The mother helped her son cheer up after losing the game when she bought ice cream. That would cheer me up too. Or cheer up. I know the problem will get better in time. It's an encouragement. Chew up. Sometimes you could say chew, but chew up means you finish chewing. Break into pieces or destroy by chewing. The dog chewed up the boy's toy and he was sad. He didn't just chew it, he chewed it up. There's not much left. Same thing with chop up. Break into pieces or destroy by chopping. It's chop, 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 chop. The man will chop up the limb that fell off the tree during the storm. Clean up. Clean a messy area. That means completely. Win everything. The child had to clean up the floor when she spilled her chocolate milk. John really cleaned up when he won and got the valuable prize. He got it all. Close up. Notice I put a Z there because sometimes it might sound like an S on that letter S. Close the doors of a business, for instance, and lock the doors. The store will close up at 7 p.m. Close up. This time the S sounds like an S, not a Z. A picture taken very close. The photographer took a close-up of us at the wedding. Come up with. Think of a good idea. At the meeting, Mary came up with a great solution for our problem. Comeuppance. Finally getting punishment for bad actions. He often bullied others, but he got his comeuppance when the teacher found out and punished him. Cover up. Put something on top of something else. And hide. These are verb uses. He covered up the scratch on the furniture. There was a tiny scratch. He covered it up with paint. He covered up the scratch with paint. Or he tried to cover up his crime by burying the knife. Cover up, when it's all one word, it's a noun. Action, to hide a crime. The story about being out of town when the robbery happened was just a cover-up. Cozy up. Move closer. Here. Okay, get my hand in there. Here. Move closer. You're snuggling up. Or try to make someone think well of you. The dog cozied up to its owner on the couch, touching. He cozied up to his boss to try to get a raise. Now, he didn't move or touch him or get too close to him standing. He just tried to please him. He cozied up to his boss. Cut up. Break into pieces with scissors or a knife. Now, this means finish cutting it, not just one cut. He cut up the carrot and put the slices into the soup. Now, cut up. Notice I accent the first part really strong. Cut up. A person who jokes and makes people laugh. I love to be with my friend. He is such a cut up. Divide up. Break a larger amount into smaller amounts. We made money at the sale, and we will divide up the profits among us. Draw up means create. My coworker will draw up step-by-step plans for our next event. They will write them down, they will make them available to it. Dream up. Imagine in your mind. Create an idea. My friend always dreams up crazy ideas for places to visit on vacation. Dress up. Wear formal clothes or add nice details. Heidi will dress up for the party. She's wearing her best clothes. Can you dress up the PowerPoint slides so they look more interesting? Drink up. Sometimes it's begin to drink, sometimes it's keep drinking. After the server brought their drinks, George told the others to drink up. Paul stopped drinking, so George told him to drink up. Encourage him to keep going. Eat up. Begin to eat or keep eating. After Mom sat down at the table, she told everyone to eat up. She may repeat it later if they stop eating and there's still a lot left. Eat up. Also, eat up can mean use until nothing is left. Leaving your phone on all the time will eat up the battery's charge. It will eat up until there's nothing left. End up. How things are at the end. If you fall from the high bridge, you may end up in the hospital or worse. He ran fast, but ended up losing the race anyway. Face up to, not hiding your mistake. You will have to face up to the fact that you didn't complete that job on time. Our supervisor will be angry. Fed up, it's usually said with strong emotion. You cannot take the bad situation any longer. That person cheated me so many times. I am fed up. Usually we use the hand motion. I am fed up and will not let this happen anymore. Fess up. Fess is short for confess, but if we put it with up, we just usually use the last part. Fess up. It's sort of a slang term, but it's pretty common. Tell the truth about your mistake or bad action. You cannot hide the truth. Go to your friend and fess up to what you did. Finish up. Completely finish. Let's finish up this task and go home. Flare up. When a small fire suddenly grows large, the fireman had almost put out the grass fire, but it suddenly flared up again. Flare up can also mean anger that grows suddenly. The argument flared up, and they begin to hit each other. Fold up. You can fold something a little bit, but fold up usually means you finished it. You got it into a shape that was expected. Fold into expected shape. Fold up the towels and napkins and put them away, please. Follow up. Do the next task. After I finish my speech, will you follow up with next year's plans for our budget? You be next. You follow up. The noun form, the next task to be done. She will do the follow-up after we make the presentation. She will contact each one who came to the meeting. That's the next step. That's the follow-up. Give up. Stop trying. If I cannot win the race this time, I will give up and stop racing forever. Grind up. Crush into very tiny pieces. This machine will grind up the rocks and make them into a powder. Grow up. It can mean become taller as we get older. That's the normal meaning. But it can also mean act more like an adult. You are an adult. Act like it. You will grow up to be a tall person. You are acting like a child. Grow up. Hand up means lift something up to another or help someone having a hard time. Will you hand up the hammer to me while I'm on the ladder? Or the poor sometimes need a hand up to improve their life. Hang up. End a phone conversation. Or put clothes on a hanger. Or put something on a wall. Ned needs to hang up his phone and hang up his shirt. They are hanging up posters all over town. Hang up, when it's put together, an attitude that makes something hard to do. Jerry has a hang-up about dating women older than he is. He won't do it. He could, but he won't. He has an attitude that won't let him. He has a hang-up. Head up. It could mean lead, and it could mean go in a direction. Mike will head up the committee. That means he's in charge. He's the boss of the committee. I will head up the street to the park and go in that direction. I'm heading up the street. Heads up. Notice what is around you or happening. There could be a warning. Heads up, everyone, at the baseball game. Watch for foul balls. Or give me a heads up if it looks like the weather may get worse. Give me a warning. Heal up. Finish getting well. I cut my finger, and it has taken a long time for it to heal up. Heat up. Normally it's get hotter, but it could also mean become more serious. It will heat up today with all the sunshine, or the argument began to heat up, so we decided to leave. Hold up. Lift higher. Ask someone to wait. Hold up the sign so we can see it better. Hold up there. I'm coming to you. Cause for a delay or stoppage. Being delayed. The train suddenly stopped. What is the holdup? Or, I was held up by traffic. And holdup can be a robbery. The man had a gun and took my wallet. It was a holdup. Part of that is from you hold up your hands. It's a holdup. You were robbed. Now, these are a few of them. I will give you some more in parts 2 and 3. I hope that helps, and I'll see you next time.